To get started, you want to take your button and then take your cords and taking your first colour, you want to insert your cord into one of the buttonholes, and then I'm going to insert into the buttonhole underneath. And then you want to do the same thing with your other cord. So getting your shortest tail ends there. Just want to pull these long enough so that you can take your board and clip them from the top to the bottom. So you want to clip your button to the top of the board and then clip your tail ends at the bottom like that. So to get started, you want to work as though you're doing a square knot. So you're going to go over with one collar cord, and then you're going to bring this colour cord over the top of this one and pull it through like that. And then you're going to just take one of your cords and one of your holding cords, and you're going to go under and through at this side. And then you have to do the same thing with the colour cord at the other side, so just going through one of your holding cords underneath and pull through. And then you want to do the same thing that you did for your first row and just do half a square knot. So going over and through, and then repeat your second row and go under one of your holding cords and then pull it through. And then do the same thing at the other side. So pull it through one holding cord and then through the loop. And then you want to repeat first row again. Just go over with one colour and over with this colour and through. And then complete by going at one side over one holding cord like that. And then the same thing at the other side. And you want to complete these two rows all the way down until you've got the bracelet, as long as you want it. So once you've got the bracelet, as long as you want it, you just want to make a space for the buttonhole. So to do that, I'm just going to do hitch knots, similar to what I was doing before for the second row, but this time you're going to be going over and then under the holding cords, just for one of the holding cords. And you want to do this until you've made the buttonhole to the right size. This will depend on how big your button is, so it's a good idea to measure as you go along. And you want to do this for both sides and then make them equal, so do the same amount of knots at this side as you do at that side. And then when you're satisfied that you've got the buttonhole as big as you need it, you can just close the gap with a couple of square knots. So when you're finished, you can remove your bracelet from the board. And you want to trim and seal your tail ends. So I'm going to use a lighter, but you can use glue if you prefer. And when you're finished, you should end up with something that looks like this. So now you just want to try on your bracelet. And that is your completed diagonal stripe macrame bracelet.